This is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to make a few odds and ends out of a few odds and ends. And we're going to start with some scrap paper, designer paper, and cardstock. I'm going to use a box, and I'm going to use some digitals. I have some digitals here. And here's some here. And I'm going to use some cutouts. And I'm going to use some stickers. So grab a handful of each and let's make something. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is, as I say, when I make something, I don't plan ahead. I just kind of do this on the fly. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm going to go through my papers here and see what I can find that I like. I have that. And this is a piece of leftover die cut that messed up. I had some, see, I was kind of in the mood to work with some pink. I thought I had some more pink. Here's the one I'm looking for, right here. Thought I had seen this. Okay, now I'm going to use this as my base, and since this is a piece of designer paper, it doesn't have much body, so I usually like to put the cardstock on the back, or if that doesn't work out in my planning, and I'm going to use the designer paper. What I usually do is take a piece of a cardboard box, and it doesn't have to be the full size of the paper, because the odds are I'll probably cut the paper down anyway. But let me trim a little more off here. Okay. The glue's a little slow at coming out. Okay. I have a nail in it to hold the opening open. Now what I'm going to do is put this piece of cardstock on the back, and I'm going to put it up near the top. And I'm not going to worry about the fact that it doesn't match here, because I'm going to tear this. I like to have some of my sides torn. I would tear one side. And that leaves that open, but that's okay. Now, what I'm going to do next is, let's see what else I can find that can go on here. Okay, my music is upright, but I think I want to pick up the pink. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to do it the whole length of my cluster. We'll tear it up here. Okay. I'm going to make this a little ragged. I'll put some glue on here. Okay, this one's going to be a little on the large size, but we can make this cluster a pocket by the way we glue it on a page, or you can make a pen out of it, or whatever you want to do, or however you want to use your cluster. But this one's a little larger than what I usually do. I kind of like that. I want to use that somehow. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is the perfect size for this little girl. Here's one that's a little smaller, but I think she's going to be too small. Yeah, she's way too small. I think the one I pulled out first is going to work. He doesn't look musical to me. Let's see what else I got in here. Here's two people, two women. Oh, this looks musical. Looks like she's about ready to dance. How about that one? Let's go with her. She looks more musical than what we had previously. Okay, I'm just going to leave this sitting here and decide what else I want to put on my thing. Let's tear my die cut here and kind of make a semicircle out of her. This has got kind of a bent in it. That's why I didn't use it. But that's okay because this is not this is a finished piece, but it doesn't matter that it's rugged. It's let's see. I think I'm going to go with what I have here. Here's this little thing. Nobody's perfect. Also, I have a piece of netting here. Well, it's not really netting. It's a piece of a screen door. I have it here. And I had made a vest out of this a long time ago. Here's a piece of it here. And it was, the edging was done with the black here, the seam binding. And I had made a vest out of it, so I'm cutting it up because I no longer wear it. I'm too old to wear anything wild like this. So let's see how I can use it. I don't think I like that little piece up there. We'll just cut it off. Put that on there like that. Let's see. I think I'll put it in the center. Therefore, the pink will show up better. I don't want to cover the pink up completely. We'll do it like this. And I think I'm going to turn it around so it's like this. Okay, I can put some glue on this now. And the glue will go through the screen and help to hold not only the screen on, but the girl digital, well, it's not a digital, the girl die cut, I guess you could call her. We'll see what we can do here. I think I wanted it this way. See, that meshes in, and this glue will disappear eventually. And I will put just a little bit on her. There we go. And let's see, do I want that like that or like this? Or do I only want part of it? I think I only want part of it. So this is a bent place in it. So I'm just going to tear it there. And we'll put a little bit on it here. So as you can see, I use all sorts of things in my clusters. I don't know of anyone else that has used screen wiring on that stuff yet. I'm sure there is someone. But I like to make my stuff a little different. Now this glue, even though it shows up now, will disappear. And let's see. What else I could put on here? It needs some little something. My problem when I make things like this, I never know when to stop. I don't know if anyone else finds that a problem or not, but I never know when it's finished. I think I'm going to take the butterfly back. I know what I need. I need the words. Well, let's see. Here's some words here. Enjoy the little things. Okay, that would be good for her. Enjoy the little things. Now, I printed these words on real lightweight cardstock. So it does have some body to it. And it's okay that it sticks out. And I think I'm going to trim some of this wire off. I don't want too much hanging down. And we shall go and put a few liquid pearls here. There we go. And here's my little cluster. Okay. Now let's see what we can go with again. I was going to make a tag, and I don't have a blank tag with me, so I guess I will take this and make me a tag. Let me see. Yeah, I'll make me a tag out of this. Okay. Now let's see how we can decorate this. It's already distressed, but I think I'm going to put some more distressing on it. I'm not sure how I did this. I think I did some stressing over probably some wire or something, or my screen wire. I'm not sure how I got this design. As I say, these are nothing but scraps that I've had for ages that I need to get rid of. Okay. Let's get something here that's fairly large. And we'll just tear down . Put this down. I think I'm going to use a different glue here since it's such a big piece. since I'm having so much trouble. And I need to thin my glue. Is that I just kind of work with the flow. I never really plan what I'm going to do. I think I better cut this or I'll tear my whole tag. Okay. I have some women here. I think I might go with her. Okay, now she's been cut out. So we're gonna place her on here like this. And I think I'm gonna put this on here, prove them wrong. And then I think I've got one woman in a circle. I may put a couple more, but we'll see what happens. Let's use this glue here. Put her like that. See, I didn't distress her, but I think she's okay. I am going to distress my words. Okay. So I'm going to kind of overlap this cerecloth and make it double, or make it kind of bunched up. And what I may have to do when I get through is get an iron and press it down. But I'm going to leave it like that for right now so that it will adhere to each other. Okay, now I've got 3 women here. Let's see. Here's the 3rd one. I'm going to put that here. This here. And this one here. We'll put just a little glue on the back of them. And there we go. And that's pretty much my tag. I don't think I need anything else on it. I'm not even sure I will put a hole in it. I think I like it like that. And as I say, I'm going to have to kind of let this sit because it sticks to my fingers. I'm going to have to let it sit, but I'll try to cut it off just a little bit so it doesn't look too bad when we look at all of our samples. Okay, now I'm going to move my stuff around a little bit and show you some of the ones I've done previously. The same method. I just used what I had here in front of me, and did the same type of thing. So let's see what we come up with here. Okay, now we got all of our stuff out of the way pretty much. Now these are some that I've done recently. That's definitely a large tag. And here's the tag here. And here's the sample I showed earlier. And here's another sample I showed earlier. Here's one using a seri cloth with some words, and I had put a piece of box on the back because that was paper on my base. It had some seri cloth just hanging down. Here's another cluster. Here's another cluster with, this one has a definition on it. This one I really like. When I first started out, I couldn't think of what on earth I wanted to do, but I like the colors in this one. And here's another one with a peacock on it, with a button. And this, believe it or not, if you've ordered anything from AliExpress, you get it most likely in an envelope that has black on the inside. That is that black plastic. See, you can use almost anything. This one I really like. I had trouble deciding on it, but the ones I have trouble deciding what I want to do are the ones I like the best. This one just has an embellishment on it. Enjoy today. Got some liquid pearls. Here's another tag that I really like. Let It Be. And there's some of my screen door material behind him. I only have a couple more. And here's one with a bold embellishment on it. Very simple. And these are those rub-on earrings. I mean, not rub-on. Yeah, they are called rub-on earrings. And I don't know where my package is now, but I had done, had used them. And I have two more left to show you. Now, these are all that I've done in the last day or so. This one is a teeny-weensy tag. He definitely would fit into my little pocket here. The only thing it is a ladybug and a word. And this one just has some elastic size twine off of a old greeting card. Oh, here's another one. Here's another pair of those earrings. And you don't have to do them in pairs because the sheet that I had more than two alike. They were usually about two pairs of earrings on them. And so there were about 4 earrings that would be alike. And I used it on that, and I used them on this. And they're different colors. And I wasn't sure if they would stick or not, so some of them I put a little dab of glue on the bottom. And this is, I have to show this. This is a scrap piece of border punch. I punched the border. And this is the leftover piece. And that's what I have for you today. And I hope you enjoyed my tutorial and my make with me. I hope you pulled out some stuff and tried to make some goodies for your junk journal or whatever. And if you will, please come back and see me again and have a great crafting day. Bye.